Hi, everybody.
Hello,
welcome,
hello.
welcome. And we
Hi.
already have people in the house. It's great to be here with you. Here today. Sorry I wasn't here last week. Last week I had some things I had to do, but I'm here today with beautiful Teri from Holding Your Space. Thank you so much. And our lovely Diana. oilpntr is here as well, and Akashic Records mistress, and along with many other things. And it's a pleasure to be here with you both today, ladies. Thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah, thank you for having us. What a joy.
Yeah.
Right. And
a lot of
and
fun.
twice in 1 week.
Twice in 1 week. That's
Mhm.
right. So I want to mention that we were talking backstage a little bit about the glitches that are happening on YouTube. So I just want to take a minute or two to mention some of them, including somebody telling me that all of their subscriptions were booted off and they had to go from square one to get back on. So check your subscriptions, especially the ones you want to hear from. And that we're also seeing some shows poofly disappear, not on my channel, but on the platform. So we don't really okay. I want to say their channels haven't disappeared, thank goodness, but some of the shows they've done have disappeared.
Yeah, a lot of their shows.
A lot of theirs, and they're older shows, though, right, Teri?
Yeah. Well,
they
some
were
were
older.
last week.
Oh, some were last week. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I just want you to know that, you might want to check into that. Some people don't want to subscribe to some channels, and that's perfectly, we're not telling you have to, but we really appreciate it if you do. I'm getting up close to 4,800 subscribers. I was going to wait to 5,000, but I want to have a party. So I'm going to try to get something scheduled and we can come together and have some fun, wear party hats and things like that. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah.
Yeah. Always ready.
Always ready. I want to shout out to Dr. Ann, who just had a recent loss. And also her mom had a problem with her. I think she broke two vertebrae or did something to the vertebrae in her neck. So we want to say much love to you, dear. And
Sorry, Ann.
I know. And Jeff, we read for you yesterday on Michelle's channel at about 1 hour and 16 minutes. So I think you left. And so if you did and you didn't see it, we did read for you. So you could go back to that show yesterday and see it. And thank you for your donation as well. That was very nice of you. So, all right. So let's say hello to some folks. We have Bora Bora. Hi, Janet. We have Ness. And Ness, I do have your question. Thank you very much. Teri from Holding Your Space is here. I'm so excited. We have Leah. We have McGrill. And we have Tara Garcia. Nice to see you too.
Nice dog. Look at
that. I know. I love dog avatars. They make me so happy. They really do. Mm-hmm. Froxy's here. It's nice to see you, Froxy. We got a lot of our dream people here. Wicky's here.
Wicky.
Yay. And Liz and all. Liz, I hope things are going better for you, my dear. I absolutely love your avatar. It's gorgeous. It's so nice. I hope things are going better for you, Liz. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Chris, nice to see you. Hi, Sally. Sally. I'm glad to see you, dear. Great to see you. We have Teresa, and we got, you just got your internet back. There's those Mercury issues. But you know what, Mary Starshine? You have that lion on your side. And I ain't lying.
Mercury retro and 2 days away from the exact conjunction of Jupiter and Uranus. Watch out. Here we go. It's going to be big.
It's going to be big.
It's good or bad.
Yep. We have Miss Dewdrop in here, Miss Cat Mama.
Hey,
welcome. Hello, Teacher Barbara. I hope you're doing well today. Teacher Barbara, wait till you she sent me something, and when I get it, I'm gonna wear it so you can see it, and I'm so excited it's coming. So
okay.
I'm not gonna tell you what it is though. Well, I kind of did, didn't I? But not really. All right. So
Just that you wear it.
Jeff says your tree meditation of recent weeks is on point.
I'm going to have to go back and listen to it. It's so channeled.
She probably channeled it and she don't remember anything she said.
I don't remember it. I remember so little about it.
That's
Thank God it's recorded.
Yeah.
That's fascinating. Yep. And we have Sue Toffee. She's in Sydney. So it's 7:30 a.m. in Sydney. And Sue, Dr. Ann is here also, but she lives in New Zealand. So it's early morning. And I know you guys, have to take off to go to work soon, but we're happy to have you here for a little while. Thank you so much. Also, Froxy, you're saying you're having problems during shows with buffering, freezing, and restarting. So sorry. So sorry.
Yeah.
And we understand. We actually, wasn't there last week a time period where it wasn't even, things weren't even streaming? I mean, no channels could get on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there was one of those days where I was trying to get it on every device so I could watch everybody. And it was like, wasn't on yours. It wasn't on yours, but it was on yours.
Very strange. Very strange. Okay. Hello, Magdalena. And thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. We have Connie here. Connie, it's good to see you. And we have, I think I said Leah. And we also have Linda Kennedy with the beautiful picture of Linda Kennedy.
Love that picture.
Yeah.
It's so nice. It really is.
You can never change it, Linda.
Yeah, I know. Keep it. Lorraine Orr is here. Fatima is here. Nice to see you, dear. Leah, okay, I got your question, Leah, and I got yours, Teacher Barbara. So let's see. Yep. And you got somebody that really, really thinks you're fabulous, Teri. And there's nothing wrong with her touting that on any channel she wants, because it's always nice. It's always nice when someone appreciates us. So
yeah, that is so kind, Ness. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yep. She's fabulous. Yep. Oh, you're waving at us, Sally. Okay. Who do he woo woo like you do? I love that. That's really good. That's good. Pate. Yes, Pate. I have Miss Pierrette here. Pierrette and I are going to meet tomorrow on her channel, or her first live. So after this show, we're going to get on. I'm going to help her through.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Yeah, but I'm going to help her, so she doesn't have to get nervous. It's all good. It's all going to be okay. Yeah.
That's wonderful.
We got KK, and oh my God, Leah. I posted it. I almost peed myself too, because the Beavis and Butthead Saturday Night Live, I put it on my community page. It is so funny. The people that are on the show, they're in the skit, they can't stop laughing because it's so funny. It's amazing. So
I forgot all about it. Got it right. No.
Everything that I love Ryan Gosling. He's just like I really love him very dearly. And he was the guest host. And so the beginning of it is very funny too. The opening is all about UFOs and ETs. And then this Beavis and Butthead one comes in later in the show. I don't watch it all the time, but I watched it because he was in it. And I laughed my butt off. I've watched it a few times since, actually. So if you get a chance. Yeah, get a chance. All right. Okay, Barbara. Yeah, you drive and don't worry about responding. We don't want any problems. Oh, I know you do, Ness. Sue, we got your question. Hi, Beck. Lovely to see you. Yeah. Let's see. Yes, Linda, you can put question up. Yep. Let's see. What are we?
Annie Bear.
Annie Bear's here. Hi, and Diamond's here. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Lorraine, I agree. It's very funny. All right, everybody. I think I got everybody, and if I didn't, my apologies. The good news is Teri's here with me. We're manning this together, which is always kind of helpful when you're doing a chat and the chat gets really busy. So
it is. Yeah.
Hi, Lisa. It's nice to see you. All right, so we already got 8 questions, and so I'm gonna say we'll take maybe 2 more if anybody wants to put it up. But hi, Maya. Oh, it's good to see you. Yeah. Oops. Teri, you want to grab that last one that just came up?
Yeah.
Thank you, honey. Thank you. All right. So Ness was wondering about her guides for May. Gosh, can you even believe we're on the downside of April now? Yeah.
No, it's hard to believe.
It is. It is hard to believe. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see what we can find out for you today. Lorraine Orr, I see here that you've got a question about your daddy's death. And do you want us to see if we can get a message from him? If you do, put his first name in. Okay, thank you. Is that Tyler or is that your dogs?
That's Tyler.
That's Tyler.
Yeah. We had a huge tree go down on the other side of the block, knocked out the power for the day.
Uh-huh.
And they're still working on getting everything up over there. So we've got worker people.
Yep.
Huh.
All right, Maya. I guess I'm gonna then close the questions after Maya.
Okay.
And so if somebody could just post questions to close, that would be excellent. Thank you. And whoops, I knocked off the front here. I didn't mean to do that. Let me sing the message of my people. That's Tyler. That's Tyler singing the message.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God. He's just, yeah. So Ness, they're talking about flying away. So I don't know if this is a trip that you might be going on, or if you're thinking about traveling soon. But they want you to focus on what you really want. So this angel has all these flowers in her lap, but she's looking around at other things. So just knowing that you have so much around you to sustain your life right now. So just recognizing that. And something about friendship. So I think this trip that you're going on, if you are going on a trip, you're going to be meeting some people, and it's going to be bringing a community around you together. So it looks really good.
Oh, cool.
So
All right.
I still got a hit on a trip.
You did too. Yeah.
There we go. Something is going to come your way. And one of the cards I pulled was, let me see if I can say this word, synchrotron. But if you see, the planets are all in alignment, right? And everything is synced together. So the trip itself is going to be good. It's going to, and our Mary lady who sends angels. So when we think of the month of May, it's Mother's Day, and it is Mary's month. Both Marys, all of us. Uh-huh. And so perhaps you'll be going to see your mom or someone who represents that, and spending time in the fluff zone for your own self as well.
Okay. I know that if my mom was still alive, I would be going home and getting like chicken noodle soup and all the things that moms do, you know. And my daughter's very good to me, though. I will say she can be the mothering type, even though she hasn't had kids. But yeah, anyway, that's cool. So Ness, I have the card, the big picture, and you might get the big picture because you're going away. I don't really know, but I think that you already have a picture of what it is you want to do artistically and creatively. And you're going to see something even bigger coming from that idea. And so it's sit with it and think about it, and don't shut any of the ideas down. Sometimes the stupidest ideas, or the ones that seem silly, are the best ideas there are. So there's that. And you have the controls. It says control room goals. So you've got it's like you push the buttons, you make it work, you make it go, you know, whatever it is you're doing. And yes, I kind of tend to think that you will be going somewhere, maybe out in the woods, walking in the woods, making an offering to angels or your guides or whatever. So there you go.
How how these all synced together.
They do.
The cards synchrotron.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Mark, it's nice to see you. You made it home with a very numb mouth.
Oh, honey.
Oh,
yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah. You don't have any trips planned in May? Well, it could be an astral travel. Who knows? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it could be.
We'll see.
Or someone comes to you.
Oh, that's very true.
Or a retreat, maybe the online retreat or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it feels like, for some reason, it feels kind of Southwestern or Mexico with that Mary energy.
Ooh.
Yeah, a little salsa.
And speaking of, that's where Liz is, isn't she? She's in Mexico. Yeah, somewhere in Mexico, I think.
That's right. That's right, an island in Mexico. Yeah.
Right. Oh, beautiful. So your life has been chaotic and unexpected. May I have a message? You certainly may, Liz. I have to say, a lot of people are feeling the same way you are. It's unsettling in some cases. We're kind of tired of the chaos, but specifically for you, we will do a message for you.
Liz, they're still showing me a pyramid with you. And I think we talked about that last week. I don't know if your doctor had recommended a pyramid to sleep under. I know that it was a similar read with somebody. I thought it might be you. But that energy might be really helping to cleanse everything. Yeah, it's like a transformation. So you're kind of at the edge there. Things are going to start changing. Make sure that you nourish yourself. And again, that beautiful blue water. You know, you are a water baby. I mean, you're down there in all that beautiful water. Right. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, as above, so below.
Yep.
So nourishing yourself. Yeah.
Yep. Beautiful, Teri. Beautiful.
I have what Teri said. Goes double. You're in the meadow.
Okay.
Flourishing and regeneration. And then, of course, we have, I turned the deck over to see the bottom card, and it's shape-shifting, just as you were talking about. Reshape, whatever word you used. I looked at that and went, oh, my eyes popped, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is what it's about. And the best way to regenerate and shapeshift is to nourish yourself, to nurture yourself, to flourish slowly, comfortably. You know, a plant doesn't bloom overnight. And watch out for trickster energy, right? Stay grounded. And there again, we have that glow of water, right? The middle world. So.
Beautiful. So I got something totally different, but I think it is something that you've been dealing with. So you've been waiting for some money, I believe.
Yeah.
And it's emerging after a pause. Yeah, after a pause. So am I right? I think she was waiting for some money.
Yeah.
And so I hope that this is this really does do this for you. But look at the wave is coming in. And it says it is beginning to emerge. And, you were waiting for a long time for it. So good luck with that. Yippee. Yeah.
Right.
I hope for you. My hope for you, Liz. Yeah.
Did you? Liz said, yes, he did recommend a pyramid.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
I know. Isn't that cool? Yeah. All right, Liz. Thank you, dear. Barb would love a reading. Let's see what we can bring to her. Barb does what you used to do, Diana, like first grade teacher or second grade or whatever.
Yeah, love those littles, don't we?
The little ones. Yeah.
the phonics greeters.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she does. She says first grade. Wow.
First grade, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's a brave one. Yeah, she's a brave one. Uh-huh.
So, Teacher Barbara, they're talking about, do you remember the flying nun, Sally Fields?
Oh, yeah.
So they're kind of showing me, for some reason with your hair, like it's, that you're just ready to take flight right now.
Oh.
And that you're just getting ready to move and soar. So they want you to be real careful with your heart, sensitivity, understand that I feel like you're a very sensitive person and to really treasure that. And then they're talking because there's going to be changes. So just go ahead and make sure that you're taking care of your heart space and, boundaries if you need to, because lots of changes coming in and you're getting ready to take flight.
I concur. I was being shown a door closing and then drew the card completion.
Oh,
The Ouroboros.
Okay.
Wow.
And we can attribute that also to being the end of the school year for the first grader.
Yeah.
But taking care of your heart, again, it's flourish and nourish. And to have that card come up twice. So on the bottom is the mystical shaman. So go into yourself, do your own deep dives for your own guardianship and for your own sanctuary. And you are your best teacher.
Barb, I see it too. And I know a little bit. She says in the chat, Aley, and I know a little bit about what's going on in her life. I'm getting initiate what needs to be done and take charge. And that's the change. But it has to come from you, I think. You have to be
Ouroboros.
You have to be the one to initiate whatever has to be done. And they know that you will use discernment because look at all the beautiful hearts that you're given. And so whatever it is you decide to do, whether it's popular or not, let's put it that way, you've thought about it and you felt that this is the best way to handle it now. And you're doing it from a heart space, not from a space of other issues. Okay. So know that in your heart, you are doing the right thing. And it's going to move you. It might move you into inertia because it might put you out of your comfort zone to take charge like this or to have these changes come in. But it's all going to work out in the end. And we have to remember that what we do from our heart. And I know you have a big heart, Barb. I know you'll make the right decision, but it looks like it's coming. Yeah. Yep. I've never gotten any of those cards before.
Yeah, that was very affirming.
Yeah.
She was asking if we think she's intuitive, and I'd say these cards are saying so.
Oh, yes. Yeah. You are, Barb. You are. Yeah, definitely. Yep. All right. So we have the Wild Berry Candy Company. Boy, that sounds good, doesn't it? Yes.
Yummy.
And we have Claire came in and Mary Thornberry's here. It's nice to see everybody that's come in. If I missed you, I didn't mean to miss you. It's wonderful. Thank you for spending your time with the three of us today. Okay, so I asked Lorraine, and she did give me her daddy's name, who is Dennis.
Oh. Are you ready? Or you want me to?
Go ahead. You can go ahead,
Okay.
Teri. Yeah.
Okay, Lorraine, he's showing me cartoons. So I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but he's showing me like old-fashioned cartoons that we're sitting and watching together. He's showing me a big chair that he liked to sit in front of the TV. And then he's also talking about going for walks. And a lot of times when spirit shows me a path, it's kind of a metaphor for their path in life. And his didn't waver. Like he was a pretty straight shooter, it feels like. So, and calm. This road or this path that you guys would walk on together. And he said, there's new paths for you to walk now. And he wants you to know that he's with you on those paths. So he walks side by side with you.
How wonderful.
Really
It's like you're still the young child in his heart. Yeah. Oh, that's so nice.
I saw a chair also. This is too much. I saw a chair and I thought about getting out my cartoon deck, actually.
Oh, wow.
So I was picking up on what you were thinking, also getting what Dennis. And did he like to fish or did he just wear one of those floppy fisherman hats? He was showing me that, but he was being silly with it. And then going for walks. Well, he was saying, there's life on the other side, and I gave you life, and yours is still continuing. Continue. Keep having fun. You're on the road to Shambhala, and I'm there. And then the mountain of memories that you have, absolutely beautiful. And the one last card, just because it was on the bottom of the deck, is the Gatherer. So it is, that must be something that you like to do. Yes, he fished. So go out and gather the old fishing equipment and go fish in his.
That is so cute. Yeah. If you go fishing, I'll go with you. Yeah.
There you go. I mean, even if all you do is drop the line in the water, catch and release.
Absolutely. So the cards I got from the beloved dead are, he says, it's an act of love to observe all the things you're doing, Lorraine. I'm up here. I got the bigger, broader view. And, I love it. I remember all the old times, but I also can see what's going on in your world. And it's so exciting. I'm so happy for you. He said, and I get he was a player, but I don't think it means he was like either a card player, but he could have been a card player, but he liked to play with you, go fishing with you, take walks with you, watch cartoons with you. And I have to tell you this, when you said that, Teri, I thought you got my dad today, because that's what we did. We didn't go for walks, but we did sit in a big chair watching. Yeah. But that's okay. I take it as well. Yeah. That happens. You hear something and it's also for you.
I love that.
Yeah. And he said, you certainly have gotten my attention today. This anniversary of my birth into the new world I live in, but I haven't left you behind. I'm still beside you. And he said, use any kind of ideas, imagination, or creativity. Don't doubt if you hear my voice or something pops into your head. Why did I think of that? Know that you're not imagining it. That's me. That's what he says.
Wow.
Yeah. That's wonderful.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Much love to you. It is hard on those anniversary dates.
Yeah.
Makes it hard. But anyway, thank you. All right. So we got Leah. May I ask for a message for my future self?
Okay. I love that, Leah.
Yeah.
Do a little dimension hopping here.
Yeah, there you go. welcome to all the new people that have never been here before. I'm sure happy to welcome you. And we do this show I do this show every Thursday. I have various mediums and psychics come on, but it's always at 2:30 Pacific and 5:30 Eastern time, figuring out your time zone. And yeah, I've been doing it for 3 years. 3 years.
Wow.
Missed a few, but pretty much 3 years.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Terry.
He says, Lorraine said Woody Woodpecker just stopped to do mine yesterday. So Leah, they're showing me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dimensions.
Wow.
So we can hop up to the 6th and the 5th, and and you're already moving in between those anyway. And the first thing that they said to me, Leah, was, you never have to worry. Just take that away from the project right now. Wipe it clean. And they're talking about remembering who you are. You're a light being. And I know you are on this path, and you know that, but they want you to keep remembering it. And sometimes it's going to come in as a whisper. It's not always going to be like the this thing that hits you like a diamond light, right? It's going to be a softness that'll come in. So just be able to accept that it might be softly when you're jumping back and forth, because you are the universe. You're the creator.
Oh, my word. Oh.
Yeah. Really beautiful. Oh.
So I keep hearing "Shine On You Crazy Diamond" from Pink Floyd. And that is for you. And I got one, to navigate with the flow. And then don't forget to let go of the past. Bury your dead. Bury what no longer serves you. Let it go. Let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Because you do stand in golden light.
Oh, wow.
That's beautiful.
Shine on, you crazy diamond, right?
Yes.
Here,
shine like a crystal from all facets, she says. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Peace angel. Yep.
Beautiful. Well, I got the same kind of thing, ladies. I used the fairy cards, and the first thing I got was, here's your gift right in your hand. There's your gifts.
Oh,
coming out, and look at all the stuff coming off of the gift, all, stars and shiny light and beauty. You're going to be in a leadership position, Leah. That could be something like you could have your own channel, you could run your own company, you have your own business, whatever it is, that's your future self. You have the power to be a leader for others. So and what will that do for you? Prosperity.
Ooh, nice. Wow.
So yes, I believe that you can use your gifts and your leadership skills to attain prosperity. And because you're doing it because you love it, the prosperity comes and flows so much easier than if we push and try to make something happen. So I'd say you got some good things coming there, Leah.
Really beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful reading, Leah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't wait to get busy. Hi, Carolyn, Peter,
hello,
and Antonio
beautiful.
DeBea. By the way, Lorraine said she was supposed to be receiving Daddy's chair. It hasn't been acknowledged since he passed.
Yeah. Well, he acknowledges that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because,
that was very, very important in both of their readings. Yep. He also was a pro bass fisherman. My brother was too. He also passed.
Oh, honey.
So,
he's
okay,
there
so
with my husband.
Did you have light shining in a window that never really hit the chair directly, except for maybe in the early morning hours? But in the afternoon, you would have a nice sunlight lighting up the room, and the chair was near there. At least that's the way
what you're getting. Yeah.
That was what I saw.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you go. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I want to say hi to Valerie S. And thank you for being here, sweetheart. And thank you for your donation. That's so nice of you. Thank you very much. Oh, Lorraine says yes.
Yes. That's awesome.
You got her daddy.
Yeah. So
I
sorry
met
for the
Dennis. I
You
met
met
Dennis.
Dennis. Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks for introducing us to your daddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so nice. All right. So Sue is getting ready for work. So I wanted to make sure she had a chance to get
Okay.
ready before she left. Do you see a job or job change or a promotion with the same company toward the end of the year? All right, Sue. Would you take it earlier?
Well, yeah, I definitely do. You've got a big change coming. There's going to be a variance. So it can go a couple of different ways. You're going to have a few choices in that if you want to step up within the role that you're playing, or if it's a new role that you want to go to. This is something about being in your authentic truth, that your loyalty. And when you speak, Sue, it's like you speak from the heart. You know what you're saying and you say it clearly. That's because it's your inner voice that's talking. So yeah, I see flights. I see you taking flight.
That's awesome. Good for you, Sue. Yeah.
They're showing me an office and there's some kind of a change going on there. Do you travel around or move around a lot in this job that you have right now? That's something else. Because of broken leg, I work from home.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's going to be a change in that. Definitely. You get to use your discernment and your judgment. You're going to make a choice. That's the Two of the Swords. And sometimes it's I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. So which one's it going to be? Just use discretionary judgment for what you really want. And we are looking at this card that says a night on earth. What's your dream? What would make you happy? Be honest with yourself. What really would make you happy about this change? But I do see change coming. Oh, yeah. Well, truth.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah.
What a beautiful card, isn't it? I just got these cards today, kids.
Oh my God, they're so gorgeous.
I know.
I love that eyeball, which is really a sunflower.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right. So Diana, look what I got. I got the double-edged sword, and it's a Two of Swords.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. So we got two of those. So it says here, you'll have a breakthrough, but there may be some BS, I guess. Is that what you would say with a Two of Swords as well?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
She's blindfolded. So
yeah. Yeah.
Damned if I do.
So even though this isn't a tarot card, it has the same message.
Exactly.
Which is the double swords. I get the trident next, and the trident is a Neptune influence, which is the power to manipulate emotions. So this particular problem with this double-edged sword is that you may be shedding some tears. You may shed some tears over it. Yeah. What else does Neptune do, Diana?
Dreams coming true.
Oh, dreams.
And that nighttime dream stuff.
At nighttime dreaming? Okay.
And very psychic. Neptune controls Pisces and water and the 12th house. So those are all things that.
Yeah. Yep. But I get here, I got this guy, and he fights for the right. It's almost like the energy of Alexei Navalny. He wants to fight a wrong. You may be whatever you decide to do with the double-edged sword. I think you're going to right a wrong. You are going to win. It's going to be ultimately really good for you. And because of the next card I get is new plans. So you'll be making new plans with a new position or a promotion. So I think it looks pretty good. I do. Neptune is the higher moon. Okay. That's cool too. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Sue. Good luck, Sue. I love Linda Kennedy's questions. I really love these questions.
Right?
When people are divorced or die and have multiple marriages, who do they wind up with?
That's a great question.
It is a great question.
Brain hopping.
Yeah. And not only that, but if you've had multiple lifetimes, are you going to be with all those people again too? You know?
Yeah.
Interesting thought. I think you end up with the person that you, I don't know, the karmic or the twin soul, the person that you, I don't know, maybe like Diana, didn't your love of your life pass in the war?
Yes.
Yes. And then you met your husband
And then
you got married and then you got divorced, but you may end up with him, the love of your life, the first one, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And some of my feeling towards this is from the other side, the person that regrets the relationship they screwed up the most is the one they're going to strive to be around the most. Okay. Because they're looking
want to clear it.
Clearing
and forgiveness.
Right. Yeah. And it's part of the ascension. It's part of getting your wings.
Sure.
Linda's saying, oh, my mama's going to be so busy. Yeah. I feel like I agree with all this. I feel like sometimes we come in here and we've got like a big growth spurt. And so we pick someone that we're going to be with that we can learn so much from. And sometimes that's through trauma, right? And we really go through it with them. And then maybe not so much on the other side, like, or maybe like Diana said, that really that you get together and you laugh about it and you're like, oh yeah, I can't believe we did that. But I do feel like there are people that we reincarnate with, and then sometimes we come into an incarnation on our own, kind of like a lot of us, I think, are coming together here in YouTube because there weren't so many people from our star families that were here on the planet.
Oh, wow. I love that idea.
Yeah.
That's a wonderful idea. And, wow. And I love this idea too, Michelle, who works with astrology as well. She's just so brilliant. She's such a beautiful soul, but she just can command. She can tell you what's going on just from off the top of her head. She's amazing. The Vedas pair is with souls we have debt with or need to learn a lesson from. So again, it's karma. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do love that. That's your dad, Linda. Okay, that's your dad.
Beautiful.
I don't know that I know that sometimes people have told me your mom is very busy. She doesn't really want to spend too much time around your dad at this point, but they've been gone a long time. And I think that I know that the first three I had, I'm not interested in spending any time with them, but I often wonder if someone passes and you get married again, that's to me, that's different than if you divorce somebody. Do you think that's different, Teri?
Yeah, usually. And I think that maybe we pick that person because we know that their vibration is going to give us this lesson. Something about their life plan is going to give us this lesson that we wanted to learn in this lifetime. And that karma that we create with each other. But that's why forgive and forget, right? Or forgive, but don't forget, rather.
Right.
Because you don't want to go back with them, maybe. I don't.
No, I don't want to be with the first three. There's no way. No.
Yeah, I'm done.
I don't even like them here,
And my parents didn't have a lot in common at all. And I don't see them together that often on the other side. Yes, exactly, Carolyn. You and Peter, amazing together. Two peas.
There are people that just are meant to be, I believe. I really do. I do. And so based on what you've told me, you definitely paid that debt. Well, thank you very much, Michelle. Much love.
I love that.
I know. Yeah. And sometimes I think it is something you may be the teacher to the person you are with to help them. And once completed, we move on. Yes, Mary, I agree with that.
And
Yep.
and sometimes we reincarnate together, like because we pull each other up each lifetime.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of this thing that we do with each other.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow. Great question, Linda.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you so much. I really, really love that kind of interaction here. I mean, I don't mind reading for people, but it's always nice to ask those burning questions and see what people think. Yeah.
That's a whole show, Linda. I mean,
It is
really
a whole show,
isn't it? Yeah.
We could do that. We could do that.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Tara Garcia because she offended a narcissist. So think you know who. And he's on a mission to get me fired. Will he succeed or will it backfire? I wish it would start backfiring on these people because it seems like so many of them get away with this kind of thing. But let's take a look. And oh, that's so awful. I'm so sorry.
Oh, Tara, yeah.
You never know. You never know. Yeah. My daughter is actually a therapist for people who have to deal with narcissists. That's what she does. She just got a certificate in it as well. And it started because her father is a narcissist and she can't deal with him in any way, So
I feel like, you're going to get out of that situation. Okay. And he'll be, will he be fired? No. Will he move away? He's going to change, or you're going to move within the company, it feels like. And you won't have so much connection, but you need to detach as much as you can. I know how hard that is because they don't make it easy. But they're talking about boundaries. So.
So I heard this chuckle, and I know it came from Merlin. He said, not hard to offend a narcissist because it's all about them.
Yeah. Right. Everything is.
Yeah.
Right. And so he said that. He also said, bury your dead. Let go of this. Don't take it so strongly to yourself because you have protection. And that protection is your bosses know what he's like. He's not pulling the wool.
That was my first thought. They all know what he will. Yeah.
Right. And that goes along. This also goes along with what Teri saw about moving and within the company. You've got wings of flight. So there will be movement, whether he goes to another department or they make something available to you to get you away from him.
Okay. By the way, if you don't already know, Tara, and you probably do if you've been on YouTube for a long time, you've heard this in a chat, you can protect yourself. You can put pink bubbles around you. You can call in Archangel Michael with his sword to keep him away from you. So don't underestimate your angels and guides and call them in to help you. That's always a good idea.
Right. And have Joan of Arc on your side every time.
That's it. So I'm getting here that there are, take the barriers and the blocks. In other words, lock him out. Lock him out energetically, which is what they said. I'm seeing here that you are protected, just as Diana said, and Teri too. Wait out the storm. Don't anticipate any difficulties. In other words, just keep doing what you're doing and just put him in a separate box or something. It is challenging, but the problem will be solved. And that's exactly what they said, that they'll figure out where to put him. But I really first get that they absolutely know what they are dealing with, meaning the big G's at the office. they know what they're dealing with, and they probably don't fire him because they're afraid of retribution. They probably sue them or whatever. So,
well, and he may be good at the job he's doing also.
he could be. He could
They
be.
might be making money.
Yep.
But,
Yep.
Oh,
yeah. So Michelle was fired from her first teaching job by a narcissist. She didn't get her job back, but thanks to my therapist and lawyer, I came out unscathed. Sometimes we bring those lessons to ourselves, and that sounds like what Michelle had done. She certainly didn't choose it unless she decided in her contract that that's what she was going to take care of.
Yeah. Pettis
Yes,
said,
Peter.
oh, did you see that? Yeah, that's beautiful. Pink mirrors in front.
Pink mirrors. There you go. Yes. Thanks, Peter.
Yeah.
And Diana, she loves your stained glass window.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It came out of a church in Virginia.
Oh.
Yeah,
awesome.
he's gonna get bored. You're not giving him enough.
Yeah.
You're
not fearful enough. Yeah.
He's gonna get bored. So, and I
Uh-huh.
love that what Annie Bear said about putting some crystals around you and some whatnot.
Yeah.
Right in the storm out.
That's it.
Right.
And we're all behind you too. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And if you ask me, could I be an impartial juror? I would have to say, are you kidding me?
No. Yeah. Don't put a crystal anywhere where he can touch it. That's the only thing.
Okay. Yeah.
'Cause I
Which
think
is
he's gonna
actually
grab it.
what they recommend. It's recommended that you don't really have other people touch all your stuff, like your cards or your crystals, unless you really, really trust them. And you can always clear them, though. There's ways of clearing them. Right. You can put them into running water. You can put them out under the moon, sage them, whatever you can do. But thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. So we've got beautiful KK. Oh, you called in, Michael. Received a Scalar Energy Service, bought crystal bracelets, a black obsidian pendant. Someone at work told me to go to a therapist who. Oh my God!
You're on it,
Tara,
girl.
if you're in Washington State, if that's where you are, I don't know where you are. My daughter is one, and I'd be glad to let you know who she is. But she can't do out of state. So
right.
There you go.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of lovely women on YouTube. Dr. M. Oh my gosh, what's her name?
No.
Oh, well.
That happens a lot to me. Don't feel bad.
I don't remember.
Well, and I don't watch her every day or
sure.
often enough. Just when she puts out a new video, I might catch it because it comes down in my.
Yeah. Judith Orloff, Mary says. Judith Orloff is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Judith Orloff is really good. Yeah.
Yeah. I love her.
Hi, Lorraine. Yep. The gray rock method. When a narcissist provokes you, disengage. Narcissist people prefer to feed off their victims' reactions. Oh, yes. Yeah. Well, you can see that with himself in Washington, or at his trial right now.
Yes. And his, never mind. Is it true?
And I don't want to bring up any names because I don't care about that person, but he is a narcissist. All right. Wow. These are good.
Yeah. So, KK, it looks like you're going through a healing process. Mm-hmm. And I think the planet is going through a healing process, right? So you're right on target. But you've got all this healing energy coming in right now, like a clearing energy, clearing out the old, bringing in the new light. So it's like things are coming full circle. It feels like your soul name. So, there's changes, like you might be going back to these ancient temples and finding your true light, who you truly are. So, so your soul name, you might look into that. You might have a different soul name that you're going to call yourself, like Petunia or, Gladys or Athena. Who knows? But you got some beautiful new name, or you might have a light language too. And they're talking about just let everything go. Archangel Michael with you.
Yeah.
So you're letting go of all the old stuff, honey. Really, really good.
Oh my gosh. So I kept seeing a straight line of orbs, right? Thinking that this means that you're in a path of ascension of your own. And then while listening to Terry shuffling and pulling cards, first card out of the deck was the mystical shaman.
Ooh.
Right. And so
Yeah.
this goes along with that ascension path that I had seen. Then came the upper world, more of the same, going higher and higher. Then I had to look into the new deck, Blue Angel deck. So they're still kind of stiff. Terry, you got healing? I got healing.
Nice.
So you have this healing, but you're doing it through your own sanctuary, your own inner self, your climb up. And those were all the orbs I saw. And I have not looked at every card in this deck. I have not seen it. And there are all the orbs as you are moving yourself up and up beyond the things that really trouble you. Because we shouldn't sweat the small stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all small stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. So I got the same thing, actually. It's like, okay, just different card deck. I got balance. You need more balance in your life. And so they're in a balancing between your health and your vitality. So, of course, self-care comes in. And she's also saying that she was told she was a shaman. So there you go. And
there you go.
44 people here, which is a angel number that I just saw. That's beautiful. So we got angel numbers working. Yeah.
My God.
And
no. Yeah.
So you got your vitality and your health, but you also need to do your meditating or your calm work. And, you don't have to meditate if you want to take a walk in nature or maybe go out and ride on that beautiful horse. All of that bringing you calmness and enjoying the journey. Yeah.
Yeah. So beautiful.
Yay, KK. This last one, she pushed herself to take a psychic mediumship class, and they've gone wonderfully so far. I feel like I'm ascending and connecting more and more. You are, and you're on your way, you mystical shaman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. Good
You've always
work.
been there. You just now are beginning to understand.
You're becoming more aware of it, KK. Yeah. That's awesome.
Remembering.
Yeah. All right, so we have Lisa, Maya, and Diamond. We got to read, and we'll be done for the day. I'm sorry, we can't take any more because it's already near the end, but we will finish up with these for you. So Lisa wants to know, should she focus on channeling? You're welcome, KK. So hello to Imelda. Hello to Sandy Miller and Harley. And Bemused, I'm so sorry. It's just so late to take questions, but we appreciate you here. I'm glad those classes worked out for you, KK. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what the white owl told you the other day. Yeah. Lisa, I get the focusing on channeling. It's apples and oranges is what they're showing me. So it's kind of like whatever you do, you're going to be channeling. If you're doing healings, you're going to be channeling it. If you're doing mediumship, you're going to be channeling it. If you're going to be doing meditations for people, you're going to be channeling it. So it's all going to be channeled. What you bring in. They're talking about divine animals, Lise, and of course you get, the big lion. And that heart, the lion heart. So I think whatever really calls to you is going to be what it's going to be, because it's all light. It's all the same. It's just what frequency is going to call to you. So focus in on what you really love. Like what is your dharma here? Is it, what do you love the most? And that's because you've got everything. If you can channel it, you can get everything. There's not one that it's going to be, taken away from you or abstained from you or whatever you want to call it.
Exactly. So I got one of my guides, Elena the Trods, came
Yes.
through and says, Pathmaker and guide. So yes, by all means, start channeling, write it down. If you can't remember things, do free writing. And just what Terry said,
Yep.
strength and endurance. You have the ability to do this. You've always had the ability to do it. It's in your memories. The mountain of memories. It is in your memory, locked and loaded. And then we have the blue earth angel and the descent of Michael. So Michael is one that you can channel. He's someone that is with you and gives you that strength and endurance that you've already got going on for you. And he'll help you call on your memories from the past. Do what you like when you want to do it, for sure.
Yep. So I got some really interesting cards. I got, first of all, breathe. And so it's almost like take a deep breath, because what's going to happen is you're going to do something in an innovative way. And I think that what Terry was saying, you're channeling when you do this, you're channeling when you do that, you're channeling when you do it this way. So it's like it's all there for you, but you may actually come up with something that's unusual, that's different, that's innovative. Be open to it. Just, it says you have the tenacity to endure the wait or waiting for it to come and show itself to you. Just keep doing what you're doing until it does, because you're going to know. It's like you're going to know right away, I think. Yeah. Oh, this is what they meant. This works. Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I have to show you this. Sorry.
Okay.
I was just fussing with the deck and I saw it. I was saying it in my head, mystical shaman, you are one. And this just popped out of the deck.
Mystical shaman. There you go, honey. Yeah. Yep. And that's innovation, because every shaman is different.
Right.
Absolutely. Not everybody does it a certain
Right.
There's no certain way you have to be.
Right. Candlelight, drums, rattles.
Yeah.
Putting your feet in water.
Sweat
rubbing
lodge.
salt on in your wounds.
That's right. That's right. All right. So we have would love to have a reading from Brother Gilbert. Guessing, Maya, that he's passed. You probably wouldn't be asking. So if that's not right, please let us know. Hi, CC99. It's nice to see you. Oh, you're in New Zealand, Peter. Okay. Dr. Ann, who isn't here anymore, was here earlier today. She lives in New Zealand too. Yeah. Mary Thornberry says, wow, Diana. I know.
Right? It's always wow.
I know.
So Maya, Gilbert comes in and he's pretty jaunty, like he's kind of dancing. So he's got a lot of energy. And it feels like he had a lot of energy when he was here. I feel like he has, he's showing me himself with dark hair. He's got a dark jacket on, a white shirt, and he's kind of casual, but he has a sense of style about him. I'm going to say that he has his own style. So he's so happy to see you, and he's so happy that you're asking about him. He's showing me some things, and it almost looks like teeth, but it also almost looks like rocks, and that are in a certain thing. Like if there was a rock wall that you guys hung around, or something to do with his teeth, or something to do with I'm going to say it, even a circle of stones. So that he's recognizing, but he's with you a lot. There's something that's kind of coming in on his left shoulder too. So I don't know what that's about, but just let us know.
All right.
So he was showing me a wagon, and there were things rattling in the wagon. Could be the stones you saw. He also was showing me the tooth fairy.
Yeah, something about the teeth.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So, and
okay. Yeah.
So then I pulled a card and it says, remember the Wooby. So did he used to tease you about your favorite stuffed animal, the thing you clung to all the time? Or maybe he clung a blanket and you were teasing him about it. But it's like, remember the Wooby, and now let's laugh about it. He's saying, and he's also saying, guard the nesting ground, which is, I believe, the memories. And look at the, it's an egg. However, it's white. It could be a rock. It could be teeth, but it's like, don't worry. Take care of yourself now. Everything's going to be fine. Stay focused. Stay focused. But most of all, remember the Wooby, because that's where the joy is.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my
She
goodness.
says he passed when he was young, 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still got that energy.
Yeah.
I get it too. Was he kind of well, when you're talking about teasing you about that, about the teddy bear,
The
or
Wooby, yeah.
whatever, I get that he loved to be entertaining. He was like a player. He would
Yeah.
do little shows or something.
Yeah.
Something
Right?
like that. Yeah. Yeah. And he said, I'm sorry I had to leave you behind, and I'm glad that you survived to be with mom and dad. And so there's a feeling that my life wasn't meant to be any longer than it was, but glad that they weren't left alone, necessarily left alone. And I have one more card here is take a chance, dare to dream, take a risk. It will pay off for you. So whatever it is you're thinking about, Maya, he wants to ensure you that he's on your side. He's working still for you, even though he's on the other side, and he always has been. He's always with you. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. When it comes to that wagon, it's like you would take turns riding in it and pulling it, but it was harder for him to pull you. Was he younger than you?
Yeah. What were you? Was he younger or was he older than you? And then this is why he was teasing you. Although sometimes I think even the younger ones can tease. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had two of them. Still bother me.
It feels like he's still kind of not a trickster, but he plays little. He gives you little things, that are kind of silly, like a song or a feather or something. Yeah, something fun. Yeah.
Wow.
Numbers. Yeah,
he was much younger. Okay.
So you pulled him, and then you would try to make him pull you.
Oh,
but he couldn't do it.
He couldn't do it because he was too small. He grew up with your kids. Oh, that makes a lot of sense to us. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yes. I had nephews like that. And my brother was 9 years older than me, but my nephew was 10 years younger than me. So it's almost like you grow up with different family members that, it's kind of incongruous, but that's fun. Thank you, Maya. Thank you. Well, he just loves you. His birthday's coming up. Okay. Extra feels. Yep.
Yeah.
He loves you dearly. Yeah.
And he's very happy. I mean, he's having fun.
Yeah.
He's got some style, some swag going on too.
It is a swag.
Yeah. And what is it about the tooth fairy or the teeth or, what is it all about? So think back if you can recall something.
Even it could be even her kids lost their teeth and maybe he wanted to be the tooth fairy
or he stole from underneath their pillow.
He took the quarter. Oh,
quarter. Nowadays they get a $10 bill. Like,
oh my God.
Oh, I know. That's true. You get keys to a Mazda, All right. So Diamond's son is right there with Diamond, just so you know.
Okay.
And he would like a message.
Okay.
Okay. So he's in the physical.
He's in the physical. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
It feels like he's really connected, Diamond. Like this song came in, this old song about, so far away, nothing I can do. Ba-bum-bum. I can't remember the words to it, but it's like memories kind of days gone by. And that he's got those memories that are coming in. They're kind of like I don't know if you have a parent or somebody that's passed, a grandparent for him, but he is very protected. He has Archangel Michael around him, and he's very sensitive. He has so much support around him. So I get not only you, Diamond, but he has a really strong spirit team. I mean, he is like walking in the light, this kid. So make sure that he has plenty of time to retreat, like plenty of time to kind of, just when he needs it to like, if there's been a crowd at the house, give him a full day to kind of like chillax. And, yeah. He's sensitive. He's amazing energy.
Wow.
They were showing me something very soft and orange. I don't know what that was, but it was orange, a nice orange, not blaring. So that is it's a color of creativity. It's the root chakra. What color is the orange chakra?
It's the second one.
Yeah.
Sacrum.
Yeah.
The hair.
Okay.
Hada.
Yep.
Yeah. That one. So it could be that, because the next card that I got was protect your boundaries. So he has protection, but he needs to remember it's his job to do that as well. So to call in his guys. And even though this is more salmon-y, it's a soft orange, right? And then the peace angel came in. And so now we're graduating from that orange to the pink. And he's on this soul retrieval and part of the new earth. So there's a lot going on inside of him in his being connected with the beyond, grandparents, others. That
he's an empath. He's an empath. Okay.
Yeah.
Protection. He is an empath. Okay.
Yes.
There you go. And there you go.
Wow.
Boundaries, because that's the first thing empaths forget to keep.
Yeah. That's true. That's very true. Hi, Jill. I want to say hi to Jill and Dolores, who is a relatively new person in our chat, and welcome her as well. Yeah, it's nice to have everybody here. Thank you. So what I get is he needs to keep, and I'm not saying he has like secrets, but he needs to keep some things to himself, because I'm getting that perhaps somebody's going to tease him or be gossipy about him, or I don't know. It's not jealousy or anything like that. Yeah. But be careful who you tell your stories or your secrets to, because sometimes they turn on you when you do. But yes, absolutely covered in feathers and angels. He's got them everywhere. So yes. And that is beautiful energy, like Teri said. Just beautiful energy for your son. That's lovely. And he's got a very big heart. Not only this heart, but all these hearts. Look at that. Oh. So he's just an empath has their heart is their heart centered. So yeah, he's I got the chills. He's amazing. Yeah. He's amazing.
Yeah. Beautiful energy.
Beautiful energy. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Come back, TK.
Yeah. Definitely. So thank you so much. And much love to both of you. Yes. Hi, Lorraine R. Hi, Pisces Greeter. All right. So I hate to do this, but it's time to go. So we've been here a little bit over an hour and 15 minutes, and we had a lot of fun. And Teri and I are going to be on tomorrow at noon with Archetypes and Oracles, her channel. and I'll also simulcast. And I've got the story cards tomorrow night, which are always fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Diana, you got anything coming up?
Tuesday, I will be doing the Akashic reads.
Good.
And then Val and I will be doing the full moon and
Great.
another healing
Yep.
energy from that eclipse that we just went through.
Yep.
And then the dream show with you. Dreams,
That's
apparitions,
right.
and
dreams. Yes. And Teri, I didn't want to not give you a chance to say another show that you may be having that we need to know about. So
No, it's all about you, Aley. It's okay.
It's that narcissist that you offended, you know.
It's just so funny because she's so not like that. Yeah, I'm going to have Kelly. Kelly Hiller is going to be on at noon, and we're going to do a show together. And then Saturday, I've got a show with Dr. Gail. She's back.
Nice.
yeah.
She is traveling. She's moving.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
she's leaving Mount Shasta, right? She just left Mount
Yeah.
Shasta.
She's on her way back to the Carolinas.
Yeah.
All right. Sometimes you can't take the woman out of the warm weather, you know. She's got to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks,
Yeah.
Dolores. Yes, please check the other channels. Teri's channel is Holding Your Space. Diana is she's just a free agent.
I'm in flux.
People love her, but she does do readings, and you can reach her in the information down below. She does do astrology, and she does tarot cards and things. So yeah, absolutely.
She's all over YouTube.
She's all over here. That's right. But she's the smart one.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to worry about a channel.
That's right. I'm the strong
And
man.
finding
I'm
people
over
that
there,
come
I'm
on.
over
Yeah, go here, there.
The hypotenuse of the triangle is.
That's funny.
I have no idea.
Thank you so much, everybody. Much love to you all. Take care. Bye-bye.
Namaste.
Thank